Talia was sleeping, and she was not sure what she was dreaming of, but she knew it was pleasant and she didn't want to wake up. A knock came at the door. "Are you awake?" She heard Damon's voice. "You didn't come for breakfast, and you have an appointment with a nutritionist." I knocked, but there was no answer. Damon's voice trailed. "You should get ready and eat." Talia's head peeked out, just enough for her eyes to be visible. "You came to wake me up?" "Mm-hmm," he hummed in confirmation. "I also brought you food." Talia glanced toward the coffee table and she saw a tray with food on it. Talia was half relieved that Damon's mood seemed to be good. Or is it? She blinked at the sight of his half-smile directed her way. That might be a dazzling smile for many women, but Talia feared that he will do something outrageous. Or maybe her hair is super messy and he is mocking her. Was she snoring? How long was he watching her before she woke up? She wanted him to leave. "Thank you for bringing me these. I will be down as soon as I get ready." Damon nodded in agreement. "We will go down as soon as you get ready." Talia noticed the "we" part. "You don't need to wait for me." "Oh, but I do. What will happen if you go back to sleep?" "I won't." "You won't," Damon confirmed before expanding on it. "You won't with me here." He leaned closer to Talia, who pushed herself into the bed how much pillows allowed. "What do you want to do first? Wash up or have breakfast? If you keep on delaying, one will need to be cut short unless you do them at the same time." His eyes twinkled with mischief. "I will wash up right away." She hated that her voice was squeaky, but it was out and she couldn't take it back. Damon watched with amusement as Talia dashed into the bathroom. He chuckled, finding her panicked run absolutely adorable. Damon took a mental note to pamper Talia more and help raise her self-esteem because she shouldn't think of herself as below others. But how can he do that without exposing that she is his mate? "Are you still stuck on it?" Damon's wolf asked. "Stuck on what?" Damon's wolf snorted in disapproval. "You are worried about others finding out how important mate is so that they don't hurt her, and you end up hurting her. Wake up! Your choices are either to protect her how any alpha would his woman, or let her go." Damon groaned. "You know I can't let her go." He knew that the safest thing for Talia would be to pretend that the sparks are not there, but he was too selfish to do so. Damon had status, power, money. Anything he wanted was his. Toward his pack, he feels duty, and everything else is either a necessity or fleeting pleasure. However, the connection he feels with Talia is different, addictive, and as much as he is frustrated that he can't resist the pull, the sweet, citrusy scent of freesia puts his mind at ease. And the sparks, when they touch, make him feel alive. When Talia is in Damon's visible range, there is no pack, no enemies, no schemes. It's just the two of them, and he wouldn't want it any other way. Last night, instead of sleeping, Damon stared at the ceiling while imagining how it will feel when they kiss. It was not if they will kiss, but when. And Damon was giddy like a teenager while thinking about various scenarios of how that magical kiss will happen. "Soon. You have your answers, boy," Damon's wolf said. "Stop going back and forth because you always return to the point that she is important and you can't let her go. Act like it, or you will end up hurting mate and she will go hungry again and she will leave." Anxiety swelled inside Damon at the thought that Talia might leave. Damn it! Damon looked at the bags with clothes and wondered if he should buy more stuff. Yes, if he gets her more stuff and food and whatever she wants, she will not leave. Talia stood under the warm water, flustered as the memories of Damon cradling her cheek in his palm popped into her mind. His touch was warm and gentle, and it reflected in his deep blue eyes. It actually looked like he cared. And then he got above her, really close, and he smelled delicious, and she saw him throw a quick glance at her lips. And Talia told herself not to overthink it. Alpha Damon saw so many beauties like Marcy and Casey. Compared to them, Talia is like a stick figure, and Alpha Damon would never have any inappropriate thoughts. He probably sees her like a pet project, something to keep himself busy. It seems that clingy Damon came to wake her up, and Talia was not sure if she prefers this one or the one who ignores her. Talia didn't want to come out of the shower, not because she enjoyed it, but because she knew that once she comes out, she will need to face Damon again. But then, what if she takes too long? He might come after her. Talia quickly got out of the shower. Oh no, Talia mumbled dejectedly when she realized that in her hurry to escape Alpha Damon, she didn't bring any clothes with her. Now what? Slowly, Talia peeked out of the bathroom and released the breath she was holding when she couldn't spot Damon. He left. She clutched the towel that was scantily wrapped around her. Yes, she was alone, but that didn't mean Damon wouldn't return at any moment. There was a chance he had only gone to his room for a minute, so she needed to hurry. She tiptoed out of the bathroom, hoping he wouldn't come back too soon. But luck was not on her side. Talia froze at the door of the closet. What was Alpha Damon doing in her closet? And why was he holding her clothes?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.